Hello everyone, I'm Rob with the Mr. Black Channel here at Ticker Talker, and it's a little messy out there today. So we have some conflict, and what that means is, I've been showing you scans all week about, you know, a lot of things on the monthly, like SPY is green up here on the month, right? Now red on the week and still inside. And we had here on the daily, you can see this, right? Monday we went two down here on the day, then did it again. So we would prefer to have that keep going because now you back and fill with an inside day so far. And what that does is it just brings a lot of things back into doji doing nothing land, which is a bit of an issue. We like to have things trending and continuing in the same direction. If we go to QQQ, you're going to see this again. Talked about this all month, but we made it here in the monthly. But then you go into highs, that's exhaustion risk. Then you take out last week's lows, right? But then you come back into the range. You're red on the week, you're green on the day, right? Slight lower low. Your hopes would be maybe an outside day, but all that would do is bring us back into doji land. Boo, all right? Don't like that. Diamonds here coming up a little on the 2-2 day, two down, two up. Still inside on the week. Look at this, going back to doji land. That's a problem. All right, that's a problem. We don't like that. All right, so you'll see stuff like it's Wednesday, so crude day, and once again gap and then reverse back up, doing nothing really in conflict with the week. All right, so this is a bunch of problems when you have that conflict that you're not going to necessarily be looking for these very big moves like we like to go after. So you'll see stuff like XLE. And XLE would have preferred this to keep going down because we want to take that month out and stay down there. But now you gap down, you go back into conflict here, and that's going to give you conflict and stuff like Oxy and Conoco, right? So it doesn't mean you can't trade it. You just got to be aware that things probably aren't going to go as far as we would hope. But right now they're trying to come up, still inside days. One of the good things is if we go to ISRG. And ISRG, here we've been watching this all month, and the earnings come through, and it really puts her into high gear. You can see this. Shooter, hammer, 2-2 reversal month. We've known about this since 682.40. Trading 880, baby. That's how it's done right there, right? And on the weekly, you can see this here. Upper middle, slight higher high, slight lower low. There's your 2-2 right there. Boom. Off she goes, reconfirms that. Nothing like a couple $100, right? And then even if you missed it all the whole way, right on the opening, here's something we look for. The inside bar. The poke down to stop them out. The one inside bar, two down, boom, rev strat right there above 865.38, and boom, up to 890 she goes. Now potentially could set that up again. You can see this inside bar here. And then here, if you can get over 882.68, maybe take it up again. If we go to Moderna, and Moderna, been watching this, still an inside week. That's a problem, right? So how far it's going to go is another story, right? But you do have that monthly still in force. The two down, the two up that we've known about since 157.77, right? And then here, the daily, inside day, inside down, 1, 2, 2, rev strat here, didn't gap, and that was above 162.73. So a nice few bucks there, $4 or $5, something like that. We'll see if that keeps going. Like I said, it's going to be hard to get a lot of follow through here, and you'll hear me talk about this all the time. The new hour. So here on a 60-minute basis on an inside day, what's this new hour going to do, right? So it rallied back, one outside, but now what's this going to do, right? If we go to EW, boom. Now it's coming in on that 60, but do we know about this? We did. Several of my videos talked about this before it triggered. That same pattern. Inside bar on the month, pokes down, boom, 122 rev strat over 86.88, trade 94.93. Not a bad percentage gain for you, and off to the races she goes. We'll see if that sets up. We also have gold. Gold here Now getting stuck in here, right? And then inside 60, so we'll be aware of that. But you can see that 2 down by taking out the lows on the month, 2 up, right? And that tells us what? Look at GDX. GDX pokes down on the month, then 2-2 reversal here. Now stalling out like a lot of things in here. And we've known about RGLD. Same pattern I'm just showing you on the month. Inside bar, 2 down, boom, rev strat back up. Now just kind of sitting there today. How's GOLD doing? GOLD on the inside month to the upside. It also tells us to look at JNUG. JNUGger, 2 down by taking out the lows of the month, and then 2 up over 94.78. You're just there. So we'll see if anything more comes of that. Like a lot of things, stall. Right? If we go to PLBY. And PLBY, bright green on the month, that we like, right? Inside week, not so fond of, but it is green, right? So when you get that 60 and you're green on all time frames, that gets my attention. Plus, you do have the reversal on the daily here. You can see the slight higher high up into here, slight lower low. There's your broadening formation right there. You're 2 down by taking out the previous low, and boom, right there. 222 back up over 36.48. Trading 42.21, not bad. If we go to Teslers, and Tesla here. Now, some people would say, inside week, Rob, I'm like, I know, but it's Tesla. There's still a big range in there to play. Now, you're going to be aware of that, right, on new 60s and stuff like that. But you can see this here on the 60s. See this choppy mess, and then it tries to go up, then comes back in, then stops these guys out. There's your triangle layout. Boom, 2-2 reversal on the 60. 2 down by taking out the previous low. Boom, right here. Over 713.50. Trading 70.29 right now. That's not too bad. And if you go to a 15er, you're going to see this. This is what we look for here. Slight higher high, slight lower low. These two become an outside bar of that, right? Then you had another inside bar to the upside. But oftentimes I'll slow it down for people. And like, if you just stay on your 30-60s, nice and clear and clean right there. Teslers. If we go to ALGN. ALGN. Here. Monthly. Took out the previous high. Takes out the previous low. There's your broadening formation. Higher high. Lower low. Boom. Here's your reversal right there. Over 577.80. Trading 614. Not bad. And if you wait for it on the day, you're going to see this. Outside day by taking out both sides. 2 down, boom. As soon as it takes this out, we're going to take this out, and these two are going to become an outside bar of that. You see? Over 604.50, trading 613.79, not bad there either. If we go to ABMD. ABMD, here retriggers this. Same pattern on the monthly. Inside bar, pokes down. 1, 2, 2. Still got some magnitude on this, albeit we're running out a month. But so long as that's over 330.98, you're good to go. And trading 341, not bad. Now trying to come in a little bit. Market stalling out as well. It should because of all this conflict in here. But here's what it is. If we go to IBM. What is this pattern, boy? Here. Inside week, pokes down, boom, rev strat. Thanks for playing. Still going after yesterday's gap, trying to hold on there. And we already knew about this from the monthly. Here's something else you look for. The outside bar by taking out both sides. The inside bar, boom, 312 Chicago. And when it takes out this thing, we're looking to take that out at least. Did it. And then you got your rev strat up into there. If we go to ENPH. ENPH. What's that pattern I just showed you? Oh yeah, 312. Outside day, inside day. Boom. Right above here, 147.75. It was in the video last night. Now we're looking to take these guys out. 153.60. I wonder if we did that yet. 58, almost there. And the reason that works is because they were willing to pay up above the previous range, sell down. That means they're both aggressive, meet in the middle, and then who's the real move comes, right? That's why you want to watch that. And we can expect back and forth, still an inside month, not doing much on the week, right? So you just take these short terms and take your $4 or $5 and off you go. If we go to ZBH and ZBH, a lot of directional on this because you're going into the highs, but inside month to the upside. That's a 2-1-2 continuation. Still good, and now you're going to see this inside 60. We'll see how it handles that. If we go to MVIS, Reddit Ape Stock, and going after the squeeze box for these guys, you can see the months stuck in this thing, but you can see that slight poke down here on the week, right? When you see that, potentially it's an outside week. And you can see this outside day yesterday, and now they took that out, right? They got really aggressive on this, not even going to stay at 1, taking this up. So nice move here. Let's see if there's anything. Wait, we get in on this one here. There you go, right here. 2 down by taking out the low, 2 down, and then boom, 2 up right here. What's that 30 going to look like? There you go, right here. Here's how the continuation takes out the previous high, takes out the previous low. Boom, you're in right here. These two become an outside bar of that, and if you're lucky, keeps going, which it did. If we go to what I like to call Gerardo, Rico Suave, Shockwave here. Look at this monthly. Inside month, pokes down. Boom, 122 Rev Strat. Over 130, 165, trading 149.60, still going. Exhaustion risk because it took all this out, but so far still going and a little grindy up there, but we'll see. If we go to Medtronics. In Medtronics, inside month to the upside. Exhaustion risk is going to the highs, but sometimes they go a little further than you thought, especially when you got time frame continuity. Here's your inside day, still going, just kind of jammed up in here. Let's see how that 60's doing. Inside 60 to the upside right now, over 130.64, and still going. If we go to out of the Ashers, IQ. So here you got your inside day. Because people are like, well, Rob, how can I bottom pick with their time frame against me? I'm like, you just got to trade a reversal. Some people just guess. I'm like, trade the reversal. What do reversals look like? Looks like this, an inside day, a poke down, and then boom, take this out right here. Over 15. So that's still good. And you can see the reversal on the 60 itself right here. Goes into the lows. Boom, 2-2 reversal 60 here. Over 14.27, and then these two become an outside bar of all that. You see, and then maybe if you're lucky, it keeps going. They're going after, like I said, bottom picking in the Disca, trying to get there, get that outside day going. There's a 3-2 on the 60. How's that 30 looking? 30 was a little quick, but this was a 2-2 reversal on the 30, and that tells you to look at Viacom C. Viacom C coming out of the ashes, the 2-2 day, 2 down, 2 up. So if you're going to bottom pick, do it right. And if we go to Riot Blockchain, and Riot Blockchain, Doji on the week, that's bad. Okay, and it stalls out. But if you're going to bottom pick, this is how you would have done it. 2 down, 2 up, just stalls out. And look what it does. The inside 30, the poke up, boom, rev strat on the 30, back down. So at least you know to get out and or reverse. We do have some strength from CSX, I believe, had earnings. Choo-choo rails coming up here. Once again, exhaustion risk by going into the recent highs. 60, anything here. Inside on the 60 right now. We'll see if anything comes of that. And that get some of the other ones going. Norfolk Southern up a tad here. Now inside on the 60. Once again, exhaustion risk. But you got that inside week to the upside. Union Pacific here, also trying to come up on these guys, but we'll see. Like I said, a lot of conflict out there. If we go to NGA, another bottom picker special. So your hopes when you do this is it's going to change that week green. Still would be an inside month, but here's how you do that. You don't just bottom pick and just buy Oh, there's a relative strength, not confirmation. That has nothing to do with the future. This does. This is a reversal. These two bars become an outside bar of all that. If you go to SBNY in the banks, there you go. There you go. Give me outside weaker on this. Two down, stop them out, triangle the out. Here's your broadening formation. Boom, right here. Over 227.41, right? Not bad. Trading for 246. Looks like I'm running out of time again. Downside, not too much to look at, but you got Oracle here, and just not the end of the world. Is now inside 60, but you got this long way up and then inside day. 212 reversal back down, right? Worked really nice off the opening. JCOM here, look at that. Inside day, poke up, boom, rev strat back through previous range, pivot, machine gun. Anybody who's long is long against this and this and this and this and this. And so we'll see if they keep hitting it. Give me outside weaker and maybe even uglier on the month. Baba having some issues. And Baba, this is what we like to follow through. The down Monday, the down Tuesday, the down Wednesday. 2-2 reversal on the week. Baba, still working. And two more KNX. Here having some issues, and that's taking that outside week to the downside, turning that month red. So when you have this inside 60 down, you have full time frame continuity to the downside. And the last one, THC, just from the gapper list. And THC trying to come back up now on the 60. You can see that. But on the 30, just when I say watch those 30s, you'll see this. Let it run a little bit, and there's your 2-2 reversal, and you can get a buck and a half out of a 30-minute chart like so. But a lot of conflict out there, so expect things to stall out a tad like they are. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith, the Smith Black Channel here at Ticker Taco Strat Time Report.